Well, hello and welcome to Marty Plays Games. We are on the weekend stream. It is a Sunday and we are taking a look at Wytchwood on the PC. We're winding things down a little bit from the excitement of yesterday and God of War, Ragnarok. This one is a crafting adventure game set in a land of gothic fables and fairy tales. As the old witch of the woods explore a strange countryside, collect magic ingredients, brew sorcerous spells, and pass judgment upon a capricious cast of characters. Not sure you can brew spells. You can brew potions. You can learn spells. But brew them? Don't think so. This game is by developer Alien Trap, published by Alien Trap, so this is an indie game. It is story-rich exploration RPG 2D. It has 92% of all-time reviews as positive. That's 2,991, and 92% of 65 recent reviews are positive, so that gets a very positive rating on Steam. And it was released on the 9th of December 2021, so a few years old this one. But that should mean that it's had a few patches since, and you can see there that the last build was the 2022 September 11th. So nothing since then. Hopefully it'll be relatively free of bugs then. So settings wise, we've got some audio options here, volume effects and music and dialogue sounds. Game, we have dialogue speed, which we can increase if you get bored of text. You can put that all the way up to 400% actually. We'll leave it on 100%. Camera sways on, vibrations on. I've turned no button holding on. I don't like holding buttons. I'm glad there's stuff like that, so that we don't have to do it. Graphics. It is playing at 1440p. It says it's full screen. It's not full screen. It's borderless full screen. Borderless full screen is not full screen. Please stop calling it full screen. We have quality on the highest it will go. Post processing on, V6 on, and UI scaling is at 100%. And we have some control options there, so you can rebind the keys. We're playing this on a pad, but we haven't inverted the y-axis, even though that would be the correct way to use a pad. This is not a first-person game, so don't really need to do it. And then we've got feedback and credits options there, but given the last build date was in 2022, I doubt there's anything going on with the feedback these days. So we're going to play a new game and see what this one is all about. We're in a swamp. Once upon a time, there lived an odd little witch in an odd little house. Not seeing much of a house there. She spent most of her days tending to her odd little garden and resting in her odd little chair. There seems to be an obsession with being odd. On this day, however, her sleep is interrupted by an odd little noise. Did the goats go bar? I don't know. Who goes there? We better get up. Sounds more like a sheep than a goat. Right, we're gonna have to get rid of that goat. We're gonna have to turn down the volumes, I think. Why is that 100%? I set that much lower, and it's decided, oh no, you don't need to keep those settings. We'll just put them at a different level now. Can we interact with the goat? It doesn't look like it. So it looks like we're stuck with that. Unless we can get an axe. Get out of my house. You don't allow that you wake up a young lady from a beauty sleep. Do you think she makes tea in that helmet? Shoo shoo, get out of my house, you mindless beast, you're making a mess. With a swift kick in the rump, you boot the goat through the front door. Good. Deservedly so. When did this place get so cluttered? I could have sworn I swept the hearth yesterday. First things first, that old grimoire must be around here somewhere. Let's find our grimoire then. That thing is sparkling, I'm guessing that's it. Ah, here it is. It's lighter than I recall. It contains all of our craftable recipes, we can open it at any time. Well, that's why it's light, it's only got one spell in it. Not much of a witch then. All my recipes are missing. Where's my belt? Right, let's go and find a belt. Look for something else that's sparkling. There's something sparkling. An old chest. We've got nuts, twine, and a belt. We'll take all of these things. Why not? Oof, my pullback. We still have a recipe for mending poultries. We'll get that as well. And we'll get the mushroom things. Because we wouldn't want to be growing mushrooms out the floor. Come on, interact. Why are you not interacting? Can we just select that? Crap. Ah, okay. Heal! Right, well. That's everything in the house, so... let's go exploring. Why not? You ever go in your yard, you step outside into a humid marsh and immediately stub your toe on an odd twisted root. It's not odd now. Close your eyes for a wink and the next thing you know the whole yard's gone to the weeds. So in the distance you can hear braying through the dense bramble. Where'd that cross-eyed billy goat get to? Could at least put the gnash to good use on this lawn. Is that her hand? Open a map. Or her feet. Because she's got very strange hands and feet. Okay, we can... oh, bloody hell. Zoom out. That's where we're headed. Up to the goat. That beckons us without fingers. So the boat's over to our right. We're going to see what's down to the left. Nothing. Oh, we can pick that though. Some shears. Right, we don't have any shears apparently. Can we get that? Well, that would do some shearing, wouldn't it? We can get these things though, seeker vines. No, we still need a thing to cut those with. So that will be something we need to grab. Apparently we can't pick up mushrooms. Lots of stuff we can't interact with, what about that? No. Can't enter it either. Well, that wasn't very far away, was it? I was expecting it to be miles further than that. But apparently there is the gate. Gate! Is that all you've got to say for yourself? Well, it's a bloody gate, mate. You can hear me now. Apologies. It's been so long since I've used the mortal vessel. Look, there's dirt in your mouth. It's a talking gate, because of course it is. Of course I can talk. Has your mind become so filled with cobwebs you've forgotten your old friend? It's good to see you up and about. I was beginning to wonder if you'd ever awaken. I suppose time flows strangely in this place. Anyway, I've come to collect. Do you have the amount we agreed upon? I don't know what we agreed upon. I've been asleep. Amount of what? Oh dear. If you really don't remember, we should go over the contract details again down there. I think this goat is a demon of some kind. The goat nods its head towards the ancient stone gateway looming nearby. And just how am I supposed to get through solid rock? You're the one who sealed it last. Take a close look. I'm sure it'll come back to you. Let's inspect then. We need an unveiling powder. And how do we do that? Don't underestimate your senses. You may be old, but you can see things others cannot. Hidden weaknesses lying below the surface. I can see it now. There are shallow runes etched onto the surface of the stone, but they are too faint for me to read. A powder of unveiling might do the trick. If you hadn't made such a snack at my books, I wouldn't have to retranscribe my recipes. Right. By inspecting objects and creatures, you can learn new recipes. Let's... Oh, we've picked all the things now, though. So how can we inspect them? Can we inspect our inventory? Ingredients. Inspect, 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 inspect. No. Craft. You smear a handful of the glowing powder onto the runes of the doorway. A cool blue light emanates from the glyphs and envelops the entrance in its aura. You squint, attempting to discern the meaning of the letters, and they appear to be in some obscure runic alphabet. What gibberish is this? Looks like it was carved by frightened hen. Not sure that hens can hold pens very well. It must be written in the umbral tongue. Allow me to translate. Well, what does it say? I cannot see. Unbelievable. What help you then? Better get some shears, I guess, in. Didn't come here to help, I came to collect. Now do something about this mop of hair, would you? Fine. Got some wristy shears down in the garden. Let's find the shears. I can't see any shears. We looked here before. Shout if you see any shears. Spears? Or spears. We can stab the goat. What about? No. Does that look like shears? Oh, there's a chest there now. That wasn't there before, was it? Good. So we've got shears. Let's cut down these reed things. I've got shears, look. What do you think they are? Snip. Good. That is a vine-tangled ruin, and we can cut it with our shears. Except we can't, because the game's not letting us. I'm guessing that's where we're going next, after we've stabbed this goat with our shears. Where is the goat? Right. Ah, much better. You're always this grotesque, was my memory failing me as well. What's your tongue? Oh, I can snip your tongue out. Yes. A space beneath, it sleeps alone, taken to give up to the unknown. Fires of four shall root the stone, braziers burn and await the crone. Crone? Who's it calling a crone? What are these tokens to burn? Let's take a look at the braziers. We need frog slime, dog hair, bird feather, frog slime, and shiny stone. I don't think so. Right, however, there's a whole world outside the swamp. Let's go and snip. We'll have that. That seemed to grow pretty quick. We are going to go through this gateway now, I'm sure. Yes! Snipping and tearing, you shears make short work of the bramble. Let's go into the darkness. Space between, you cut through the remaining vines and suddenly step onto a cold stone. The time seems to flow backwards. An oppressive star-filled void stretches as far as you can see. There's no wind or sound in this void. I can hear sound now. There's sound. There's sound FX. A warm fall breeze and the chirping of birds seize your attention. We just came through there, didn't we? Are we supposed to step through it again? Because none of these things work. Ah, there's one. There's an open one. That is here seed. Love that. The only one that we can go through is that one, so let's just check to make sure there's nothing else that we can pick. Don't look like it. To the forest. Snip. Foresters. It's quite annoying. Maybe I should put the hold button back on, but I think that was what that was doing. Rather than it being a toggle, but it's a bird. Shocking. A bird watcher. Oh. A hatchet might break the spot. Or are we going to have a axe soon then? Far away, look in her eye. The woman spins around on her heels so quick she nearly hits you with a spyglass. Ah! You stole me. Can't you see I'm busy with my scientific research? Research? What is it you're looking for with that contraption? Birds? Maybe? Given she's a bird watcher? Why, the famed indigo-tuft forest lark. They're said to be native into this forest. And only this forest. Have you seen one perchance? Yeah, there's one in the river over there. You glance upwards at the small blue bird, perched on the top of her hair. Oh, I haven't seen one, sorry. A shame. Well, it's never too late to open one's eyes for the wonder of the natural world. You never know what you might discover. Right, that squirrel, there's all the words. I've seen enough of the words. There's somebody else over there. In the forest. Poking at things with his stick. Because of course he is. Oh, it's a conker. A thorny husk has stimulating properties whether ground or consumed or simply stepped on. Oh, we'll have that. There's somebody else there. Push him in the well. It's a long dry well. It needs some ready twine or reedy twine. We've got some of that though, I do believe. Can we not put that into our little thing there? Oh man, I don't know about this. He nearly tumbles into the well. What's the matter with you? I could have put in. Well, not if we push you. You drop to the bottom like a stone. So what's so interesting down this well anyway? Well, my grandpap used to tell me that people drop all sorts of treasure down there, and I was just waiting for someone to dig it up. Got myself a trowel and thought I'd give it a go. But the rope's out and it looks awfully dark and damp, and I get goosebumps just thinking about all the ghoulies that might be lurking in the shadows. Ever consider those ghoulies might get goosebumps thinking about you lurking up here in the sunlight? No, not really. Not sure if that makes me feel any better, actually. Maybe the business of treasure hunting isn't for me after all. Oxygen might be a good idea. Or warmth. Maybe you wouldn't be so blue. Here, why don't you take my trowel? Don't think I'll be needing it. We'll have that then, and we'll fix it with some twine. I thought you were going, mate. Not sure he should be making that kind of noise. We're going in the well. We've got something else. It's a gold coin. We'll have the treasure. Hang on, what's going on? I don't want to go back up there. Play deposit. We're not going to be able to get that, are we? Yeah, we've got a trowel. Clay now. It's more clay. Oh, just keep on pushing the wrong button. Again. It's a frog! Get the frog! Oh, we need a net. Of course we do. Another frog. I'm sure we'll be collecting frogs later on and then boiling them in water and I won't even know it. Ah, some more. This well is quite massive. Shiny stone. Oh no. Treasure chest. It's locked. Of course it's locked. Why can't we smash it? It has an unknown weakness. That's not much use. Fresh spring. We need an empty jar as well. And there looks to be something hiding in there by the looks of things. Look. Evil eyes. Ah, we need a blue feather. Something stirs inside but does not emerge. Well, I don't think there's anything else we can do in the well. We're gonna need a net from somewhere though, I think. Oh. Shears. And the gate. Can we get in the gate? Bars the witch's way until it's deigned to open. That's everything. Everything over there. They do like barring us from going places. I quite like the parallax movement in the game. I like that. Oh. More nuts. We'll have those. I suppose we'd better talk to the stick poking man. He's a kiln man. Evening, Mom. Come to check on the pottery. I'm afraid I just fired kilns up. They'll be a while. I was just admiring that fine canine over there. May I give her a petting? Oh, you can try. But I wouldn't if you value your fingers. She's a touch bitey. And doesn't like people going near the ovens. I'm sure I can find something to calm her down. Yeah, how about drugs? We need shears. Oh. The shears didn't work. I could dig it out with the right tool. I think I've got the right tool. Campfire ember. We've got all the stuff we need from there, I think. We should probably make some healing stuff. Oh, we need another one of those plants. There's one. Bloody dogs, eh? A hatchet, yeah, we still need a hatchet. So we haven't got any of the things that we actually need. Because we need a blue feather, dog hair, frog slime. And I don't think we've got any of the things that we need to collect any of them. Oh, hello. He's got an axe. Aye, you there, give me a hand, will you? With what? You seem to have everything under control. These stumps aren't going anywhere. My darn useless son was supposed to help me, but he's wandered off again. Probably off to bother frogs and eat bugs and some such nonsense. Anyway, I need help clearing some of these old dead logs. It's late in the season, the wood's starting to rot. Just be careful of the purple mushrooms that sometimes grow inside. They'll make you powerful sleep if you breathe in its spores. I think we need those to quieten down the dog. Give me an axe then. Oh, we've got one. We've got one. There we go. Nice. Thanks, man, with the axe. So, we've probably got something now. We may need another one, because they all seem to need 2 ingredients, don't they? He seems to have lots of frogs. A ragamuffin. Oh, lady, what's with that great stinking pot on your head? That's where I make my tea, mate. Oh, that's the same about all those stinking frogs in your trousers. You're just jealous. The boyfriend was between trying to wrangle all the frogs and swiping ineffectually at the wayward fireflies with a shoddy looking bug net. Juggling a little more than you can handle. What exactly are you hoping to accomplish flailing about like that? Are you daft? My frogs are hungry. So I've got to catch some of these fireflies to feed them. He takes another wild swing, missing his target entirely. This is like a Dungeons and Dragons book. Why don't you let me take a few of those frogs off your hands for a moment? That would let you swing the net properly. Oh, I see how it is. You're after me precious prizes. How about I give you the net and you catch me some fireflies? Yeah, give us a net then. Thanks you very much. Oh, missed. Got him. I'll give you some fireflies then. Oh, the flies. How do you agree to give me one of your pets? The frog squirms and the boy's overalls and plops down by his feet with a wet slap. Slippery feet. Right, so we have the frog slime. And we have a fairy thing there as well. So, where was the thing we needed to make the potion? We don't have enough stuff, so we need that blue thing. It's a jar of water. Right. I think we can get some water because we've got a pot. Oh. I hope our inventory is not too full. We've got limits on just how much we can pick up. Especially since it tends to pick up anything that's in the close vicinity to us. Where was the well? I wonder if we can catch that bird on the head. No. We can't catch those. We need a trap, don't we? That's what it said. Where the bloody hell is this well gone? It was around here somewhere. No, it wasn't down there. Ah, there it is. And the things we need are at the top here. So if we get onto that, should be able to collect some water. And now we should be able to make our sporific potion. Do we get our pot back? We do. Ah, we've got an empty jar now. We can actually make the jars out of campfire ember and clay. Good. Ah, that lets us go home. So that's a transporting thing. Right, we should be able to make that dog go to sleep now. Then we can get some dog hair. Then it's just the blue haired feather. The blue feather we need. Right. I'm pretty sure it was the oh, bloody hell. This is a bit of a maze. Doesn't let us cut people with our axe though. Doesn't give us the option. We're no shortage of ingredients, that's for sure. Flower petals. I'm sure they'll come in handy as well. I do quite like the speed at which you can pick up the ingredients. No mucking about, because some games like this you can just spend bloody ages just trying to craft things and cut down trees, which really you don't need to do more than once, do you? Right, so what did we need on this? It is a morsel. So where do we get that from? A warm goblet of animal flesh soaked with sleeping magic. Oh, we don't have one, but we cannot make one. We need a meaty morsel. So where do we get a meaty morsel from? Ooh. Maybe that's a meaty morsel. No, that's a soot sprite. We'll steal his money, because why not? Alright, we need to get a meaty morsel from somewhere. Which I'm guessing is probably going to come from one of these squirrels, but we can't actually catch the squirrels with the net because what do we need for those? We need a snare trap. Can we make a snare trap? We can make a snare trap maybe, but we need sticks for that. Right, we now have snare traps, so let's set a trap. See if we can find where the squirrels are. Of course, now that we've got a trap, can't actually find any squirrels. try down here. Ah, there we go. Come on, gotcha. Meaty morsel, there we go. Let's put a trap down there for the birds, maybe. Oh, no, we've got another squirrel. We don't have any traps left, but we should be able to make this thing now. We'll throw it to the dog. Where was the dog? Down here? Right. No. Up here. Ah, there we go. Right. Have some nice thing to eat. Let's snip him while he's asleep. That's all we're gonna get for now. Right, so we just need to get a blue feather. We need a bird. How do we catch a bird again? We need a snare trap, right? So we can catch them with the snare traps. Come on. Gotcha. And we've got everything we need. Frog slime, blue feathers, and a shiny stone and dog hair. That's all we need. Let's go back home. Good. So now what? Ah, we needed to go to the shrine things because that's where we had to put them, isn't it? To open up the little thing. It awaits its offering. Give it some dog hair. Give it some blue feather. Give it some frog slime. And the last one. Shiny stone. We watch as the fingers of shadows crawl up the rock face and crack open the solid granite like stale bread. It crumbles away into the darkness. After you, madam. We're into the shrine. Creepy. Even creepier. It's a sleeping maiden. A beautiful young woman seems to be fast asleep inside a delicate glass coffin. It's a glass coffin so you can see them decay, I'm guessing. Why else would you have a glass coffin? Encased inside a gilded crystal coffin lies the body of a young woman. Though she sleeps in an enchanted slumber, her ageless features express a deep sadness. The sounds of cloven hooves echo against the marble floor as the goat comes to your side. Quite something, isn't she? Do you remember bringing her to me? Not really. I brought her to you. Why? Who is she? Haven't the faintest idea. All I know is you brought a lifeless form to my doorsteps and begged me to save her soul. Save her from what, though? And why is she asleep? Why, from the 12 wicked souls whom you said wronged her in life. Villains who deceived her, cheated and broke her spirit. As well, we agreed. Here she will sleep until our contract is fulfilled, until you bring me those 12 wicked souls. What? I remember no such contract. Our pact is binding, regardless of what you do or do not remember. At the goat's world, you feel something hard and dark locked away in the depth of your heart. It speaks the truth. And just why should I do your bidding? It seems like a lot of bothersome trouble to me. What do I care about some sleeping beauty? Bring me the 12 souls and I will release Sleeping Maiden from her slumber. Our agreement will be fulfilled. Who knows, in time you may remember why you brought it to me in the first place. Or you can simply return to the comfort of your little hovel, where you will waste away until the weeds grow so thick that not even your shears will be able to cut you free, and your mind will stay as empty as your grimoire. But it's a big decision, so make so hastily. Why don't you sleep on it? Mysteriouser and mysteriouser. We're awake again. Craft. 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 Good, so we've got some potions. Where's this goat then? I suppose we better go and say hello to him. Good morning, I trust you made up your mind. Will you collect the souls I've asked for? Would you prefer to stay stuck in this festering swamp? Alright, no need to get your horns in a twist, I'll do as you ask. You haven't given me much choice. Splendid. As it happens, I already sent the first soul we seek. Two are in the forest, another in the swamp, and the last is in the field to the south. Right. So now we have to collect 4 souls. The bear in the forest, the ox in the fields, and the leech in the swamp, and the snake in the forest. I wish it would automatically pick the tool you need. Because, I mean, really, there's no special need to have to select them. If you've got them in the inventory, you'd think that you could just use them without having to select them, wouldn't you? It's a bit annoying, that is. Because it takes quite a bit of clicking to go between them. Get the mushroom again. It's still the only one. Yeah, still the only one that we can get to. Axe. Oh, bloody hell. It's a dryad. It needs... oh, it's gonna burn. We can burn you. Lakeshore Path. Ah. It's a dingus. Stop right where you are. No one but soldiers is allowed in the Lakeshore camp, and don't look like you're no soldier. Yeah, that's not a standing issue, am it? I just came to visit my son. I don't think so. The captain said no visitors, so buzz off. Yeah, unless you're the quartermaster, you ain't getting in. Where is that nervous wreck anyway? He ought to be back by that shipment only by now. Right, so we need to get some honey if we want to go into there then. The bear. What is that? It's a goblin. And another bloody dog. What we have in here? A bait stick. And some traps. So this is what I'm talking about. I happen to change like that. Can we fill that with water? You'd think that we'd be able to fill that with water now, wouldn't you? Who are you then? She's the Weeping Maiden, a sad-looking woman. You approach a young woman, weeping sorrowfully. Into her palms, she catches the breath of a moment, looks out longingly over the placid lake. My sweet songbird, why have you forsaken me to a life devoid of your love? Tears well up in her eyes, she buries her face once again. You consider leaving? That something about the poor girl reminds you of the maiden slumbering in your house. You draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to her. There, there, dry your eyes, my child. Tell old Granny what the matter is. Oh, thank you, you're very kind. Well, we're not that kind. We just slaughtered a load of squirrels and birds for meat. She takes the cloth and daintily dabs the corner of her eyes. She composes herself before sighing wistfully. It's my beloved, such a sweet and romantic man. The voice of a meadow lark. He dumped you. Alright, well there's plenty of other frogs in the swamp. What? No, he loves me. And I him. And though our families would never allow us to be together, he'd come and sing outside my balcony every night. One night we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake. I waited and waited under the waning moon, even past the morning sun, and he did not reveal himself. Tough break? Maybe he just wasn't that much into you. He would never abandon me. We're destined to be together. Even now I can still hear his beautiful melody of the lute coming from across the water. Oh, I hear it too. Maybe you aren't mad, love. It's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. Right. So what did we need for those things again? Goblins. A dreadful doll. So how do we make dreadful dolls? We need popper legs and grain from the fields. Where are the fields? Squirrel again. A pretty tree. It's a pixie nest. Is that a pixie? A catching net and an unveiling powder. We got any unveiling powder? We do. How do we swap these around then? I want to do... how do we sweat? Ah, there we go. With the inventory button. We can put these things down there. So... Gotcha. Got him. So we got 3 of those things now. I'm sure they'll come in useful. Alright, what else do we need? We need a cinder box. Oh, we can actually craft one of those as well. Can we craft those? No, we can't craft those. We need those in the swamp. A skeeter snoot. There's a lot of these things that need other things in order to get them. But at least we do have a cinder box now. So where are the fields then? Bouncy. I want to know where these fields are. Maybe the map will tell us. How did we get our map up? Oh, no. Map. So it's a forest. Song of the Snake. Into the well. Can't bear the sweetness. And labour of an ox. Ah, there's the Fieldwood path, look. So where are we at? Up there. So we've got to go down here to the fields. I think this is the right way. Fieldwood path, there we go. Right, some new things to pick up. Lazy grass. A trowel. This is a bit calmer. Pheasant. Oh, I can't see any honey. Sunflowers though, plenty of those. A gnome! Bloody crows as well. And pumpkins. I saw you. Snag vine and a logger's hatch. So have to snag those, and then we can shop on them. Hello, farmer man. Something about this fellow spending too much time in the dirt pads. All clay. A turkey. There's another goblin thing. They don't look too friendly. There's a bandit. Okay. Come on, we can surely catch a crow. There we go. We've got a crow's foot now. What about those? Do you think we'll be able to catch a pheasant with a trap? Or are we just going to get another crow? Yeah, we're going to get another crow. Snips. A changeling. Gotcha. Got a changeling route. That'll be useful. Ah. Oh no, it's reeds again. Flowers. Oh, grain. We've got some grain now. We definitely needed grain for something. I just can't remember what. It's a hopper. Hopper legs. We definitely needed hopper legs for something as well. Farmhand. Alright. I'm guessing snips for those. Got some grain now. So what can we make? Can we make some of these? We need to make some twine stuff. Oh bloody hell. So we still haven't got any skeeter snoot, but they're in the swamps. We need all these other ingredients. Can we make that? No, because we need the twine. For which we need those things. Yeah. Can we save our game? Maybe it's automatically saving. Yeah, this is Wytchwood on the PC. It's quite a nice little collectathon. It's got some more complex factory type elements for constructing your different things to it. It's not an unpleasant game. I definitely like how it looks. I like the aesthetic and the parallax scrolling. I do appreciate some nice parallax scrolling in the video game. Yeah, very pleasant. I think this one's a nice little game, so I would recommend taking a look at this one. But that is all from me for today. I shall be back again on Wednesday with another game from our pile of shame. Until then, I hope you have a pleasant Sunday, and I shall see you later.